So, yeah, it's time for our second Christmas movie review. And for this week, we're going to be doing Elf. Now, so yeah, Elf. It's about a movie. It's a movie about this kid named Buddy. He's living in an orphanage. He sneaks into Xander's sack, and then he sneaks into Xander's sack. He believes he's an elf and everything, we find he's a human. So, yeah. This movie is a pretty good movie, so let's not get to it. This is Elf. So it starts out with Buddy in the orphanage on Christmas Eve. Santa comes, and of course, Buddy sneaks into the sack. They take him to the North Pole, where he's raised for the next 30 years. At age 30, Buddy still believes that he's an elf. But then he finds out he's a human because he works so different from the other elves. He's much slower from the other elves. The elves work at least 1,000 times the pace that Buddy does. Buddy finds out that he's put up for adoption, and his father never knew he existed. So he goes on a mission to find his father in New York. But it turns out that his father is not by James Caan, but he's on the naughty list. So yeah, he's just a workaholic. He cares about no one but himself, and he's on Santa's naughty list. What else could be on Santa's naughty list? I don't know, murdering someone maybe. Oh no, I'm on Santa's naughty list now. Good God. Just because he doesn't. Well, again, it's pretty bad not caring about animal like yourself. You know. I don't know the list. So it turns out that Walt has gotten remarried. And no, this Walt is not the same Walt from Christmas with the Cranks. Yes, it's the same character name, but they're not. You know, Walt's not Walter or Walt, whatever. It's not the same guy from Christmas with the Cranks. Okay, so don't put in the comments section below if you think it's going to be the same way. It's not the same. Look, James Caan's not James Caan in the Christmas with the Cranks. So there, it's not the same guy. So yeah, it turns out he's gotten remarried and he has a stepson, which means that Buddy has a half brother named Michael. So it's instant love between the stepmom and Buddy, but it's been a confrontation between Caan and Buddy, and Michael and Buddy. Michael seems to think he's weird, and Walter seems to think it's stupid that Buddy thinks he's an elf. Buddy, you can stop thinking you're an elf. You were told at the North Pole that you're human. You heard two elves talking about it. So you pretty much know that you're not an elf. So stop thinking about it. So Walter's first to take Buddy to work one day and show him around the place. Unfortunately, Buddy's been really annoying. So Walter gets him down to go to the mail room. But it turns out that Buddy has never had alcohol. He's a bit like Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory. He's never had alcohol. And Buddy loves sugar. And he befriends this guy who puts what Buddy thinks is syrup in his coffee, when it turns out it's actually alcohol. So, yeah, Buddy gets drunk, he's taken to jail. Walter releases him, and he gets him to the hospital to get an DNA test and finds out that Buddy is his actual son. Of course, Walter thinks he's mad since he thinks that Buddy is crazy and stupid. Then the next day, a guy named Miles Finch, played by Peter Dinklage, comes to the office because he's a really good book publisher, and you need a good book publisher to release some more kids' books. But then Buddy befriends this woman named Josie, and they instantly fall in love, and yeah, and he also fights off an imposter Santa. That's actually, sorry, I apologize, the imposter Santa thing was actually when I went to jail. I'm sorry, I skipped that part. Sorry guys. Man, I remember ever seeing Christmas Gangsta, don't this, whatever, who cares? Who the fuck cares? Sorry, I should not say that. I'll censor that out. So it turns out that Buddy's in love, and he thinks that Dinklage is actually an elf due to his short height. Why would you suddenly think that because someone has a disability that they can't grow, you instantly think that they're an elf? Oh yeah, he's been raised in the North Pole for 30 years. So Dinklage and Buddy get in a fight. Walter gets pissed off and tells Buddy to piss off. He's incriminating him, causing Buddy to run away. Michael, who's now falling in love with Buddy, gets upset and tells Walter to come and find him. Walter finally chooses family over his job and gets fired from his job. They find Buddy and Santa, and Walter finally believes in Santa. Then the whole town has to spread Christmas spirit and all that nonsense shit. So yeah, they're all singing except for Walter, and then Walter sings, and then all the Christmas spirit comes. And so yeah, I'm just gonna wrap this up, guys. So pretty much, they spread the Christmas spirit. Josie and Buddy get married. They raise the kid in the North Pole, and yeah. Whew. So that was Elf. How does it hold up? Well, looking at it again, this is still one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time. It is just a funny movie. It is a bit fun because of the Grinch. It's just lots of silly things that have Christmas with the Grinch. Yeah, to be honest, I don't think I really have anything wrong with this movie. Okay, probably one thing. James Caan, I should know. I don't have anything wrong with this movie. Goodbye.